What is up, everybody? My name is Jared.
And I'm Kevin.
And this is another episode of The Sound. We have a great show lined up for you tonight. We're going to be talking to Dakota, the Shredly Amacker, about his new solo stuff that's coming out. Silent Trust is going to be debuting their new video right here on the show tonight. As always, we have the Grudge Match. And as always, we have the Grudge Match. And what else we got, Kevin? I know I'm forgetting something.
No, look, we got the Grudge Match. We got Silent Trust going to premiere their video for Broken. We're going to talk about Dirty 30 Fest.
That's it. Dirty 30 Fest.
We got a concert announcement that we're going to talk about. We're not really going to announce, but we're going to talk about it.
It's big. You're gonna want to know about it.
And then, of course, we got the Grudge Match. So it's going to be a one of those less is more type things. So it's not going to be one of those fully packed episodes that we normally have, but we're going to have a ton of crap going on in the episode. So stay tuned. There's a lot of shit happening.
Let's kick it off. All right, that's right. Like we said, great show lined up for you tonight. I want to remind everybody that's tuning in already to please, if you enjoy the shows, you dig what we're doing here, you're enjoying the music that we're bringing to you, please, in the comments below, ! Notify. That way, at least on Facebook, Facebook will let you know every time we go live. You won't miss anything. You'll be up to date with all of our episodes, and you'll stay in the know, man. And that's always a good thing, right, Kevin?
Yes, absolutely. And real quick, while we're here, you want to thank Eric Holly for your Planet Gear shirt. And I want to thank Transient for my shirt. So
yeah, guys. If you send us in merch, we'll wear it on the show. So thanks so much. We appreciate it. But Kevin, without further ado, let's roll, man. We got some people blowing up the comment section already, man.
We do, man. And it is time for the Grudge Match. And this one's a big one, man. We haven't done this. I don't think we've ever done it to where it's like two very passionate local bands to us.
That's right.
All in one Grudge Match. So you know how the Grudge Match works. So video number 1, we're going to play it. It's Nvision, The End. Video number 2 is The Champion, Love the Hate, Solid Ground. If you're on Facebook, you'll see a poll pop up. You vote video number 1 or video number 2. If you're not on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, Twitter, or Twitch, put it in the comments, video number 1 or video number 2. And at the end of the episode, whoever has the most votes moves on to the next episode as the champion. You win 3 episodes in a row. And ladies and gentlemen, you will be into the Grudge Match Hall of Fame. So without further ado, we are going to roll, and it is time. It is the Grudge Match. Jared, hit it.
Perfect life. I don't care about reality. I lost my grip on that, don't need it anyway. I let you in my heart and watch it fade away. If this is the end, I swear I'll tear it all apart. Or we can begin again, erase it and restart. Dark thoughts, it's too late. I swear I can't escape. I'm trapped, right by this over and over. Drain my veins for their serotonin. Stare into my vacant, empty life. 'Cause I don't care about reality. I lost my grip on that, don't need it anyway.
Still muted. God damn it, I'm muted.
Got to mute you, man. Otherwise, you'd be breathing heavy into the mic during the song. Dude, that was a killer song, man.
Dude, I will say this, and I love Nvision. I love everything that they've done, but this particular song, I think, is the most polished song that they've put out thus far.
They have been cranking out some tunes. I've been very impressed with what they've been doing since day one. Very proud of those guys. Very cool stuff. I want to say thanks to everybody in the comments real quick too. Kevin, I don't think we can even keep up anymore, man. I know people that are talking in there. I want to shout them out. Let's just try to go down. Terry, Alex, Nathan, Kevin, Jesse, Joe, James, Eric, Nathaniel, help me out here. Troy, Allison, Mandy, Eric, Marshall, who else? Jesse. Dude, this is tough. Lexi, what's up? Kevin again. Troy again. Shit, I hope I'm not missing people. Jeannie, Bridget, thank y'all all. Brian, so much for being in the comment section. We really enjoy the feedback and everybody chiming in on what they dig. Diana, what's up? We appreciate that, man. So hopefully y'all dug that first video as much as we did. Like Kevin mentioned before, tonight's a little something different, right, Kevin, on the Grudge Match?
Yeah, so it's not only is it a little something different, but one thing I did forget to mention that while you guys are here, we love the support that you guys give us, and but we also love other support. So if you're in there and you've got stars to give away, we'll definitely take them. One star is a penny. So if you donate 50 stars, you're donating 50 cents to the show. Help us keep the equipment up to par and keep it going and all of that kind of good stuff. But now we're into the champion. So this band, this band is out of Mobile. Love the Hate. The song is called Solid Ground. They are last episode's champion, so they're going for win number 2. So about 30 seconds into the video, I'll pop that poll up, and it'll be time to see the votes go. Like we said, if you're on Facebook, vote with the poll. If you're watching on YouTube, Twitter, or Twitch, put it in the comments, video number 1 or video number 2. But let's go ahead and roll. Jared, here's your champion. It's Love the Hate. It's Solid Ground, and you're watching the sound.
Went wrong this time, but after all that
Oh man, dude, Doc and the boys with a banger and a great video too, man.
This is knucking futz, man.
Yeah, dude, the comments are blowing up. Everybody's killer, man, in the comments. Everybody's showing love, so I love that. If anybody says that the Gulf Coast music scene is dead, they can kiss my ass, because at least the products that are coming out, you know, we got some venues out there like our sponsor, the Juke Joint, like the Celtic, like the Hotspot in our local area, the Cannery, that are doing things, and we appreciate them for that. Chime in the comments of the venues that are in your town, the Alabama coast people, Texas, where are y'all at, Louisiana. Let us know who's supporting live music so that when we're in those states, we can come out and check it out as well. But the music, the product, it's there, dude. It's there.
I'm just watching the voting.
Yeah, it's going kind of nuts, man. In the comments here,
no shit. It's 50-50 right now.
All I can say, boys, y'all better bring your fan clubs out. I see the what is it? The BHC? What is that? The
Broken Hearts Club.
Yeah, they're heavy.
You got the Love the Hate fan page.
Let's go, Love the Hate. You better get them in there.
Yeah, so it's 51-49 right now.
Both bands have nothing but to be proud of the products they're putting out. I can tell you that, man. That's awesome. Now look, we got Dakota waiting patiently in the waiting room area here. But before we bring him in and talk to him about his solo stuff, and we have 2 videos from him as well, Kevin and I do a terrible job of promoting our merchandise.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I
was wondering where you're going. That's how terrible I am at it.
Yeah, you weren't even thinking about it. We usually wait for the last 2 minutes of the show to even mention that. Listen, if you're down with what we're doing and you want to help support the show and you want a kick-ass piece of merch that we're super proud of, we have t-shirts for sale. They're on the website, thesound228.com. The shop's right there on the homepage. Kudos to Kevin. He just did a big redesign of our website, stripped it down. It looks 110% better. We couldn't be happier with it. Who knew you had any digital talent, Kevin? I didn't know that.
I didn't either. I just sat here one night and went, let's see what I can fucking do.
We should get Wix to sponsor us, because if you can do it, anybody can.
That's it, man.
Except for me, because I fucked it up before that. And the hats. So the hats are on there too, man. They're flex fit hats. We have a few Richardson 112 snapbacks. So if you want to get that and wear it out to a rock show and take a picture so we can see it, because we have big, huge.
Jesse puts in there, if he sends enough stars, does he get the Coors sign in the back?
You're gonna have to send a shit ton of stars, sir. Like a lot.
He's like, I don't want it. I was just wondering.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hopefully they don't sue me for this. But anyway, all right, let's bring Dakota in, man. Stop us with all the jib jab here. Let's go.
Dakota,
hello,
what is
hello.
up, sir?
Oh, just getting it.
Just getting it,
you
man.
guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can hear you,
brother. How have you been?
I've been hanging in there. It's definitely been a roller coaster since I last talked to you guys, but we're getting it.
Yeah, you were in early on the sound, man. You were in our old studio, talking about the first. What was it? I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. Unora EP that you did. Yes, sir. Did I say that right? I know. Okay, I was close. That's close enough.
That's it.
So you got another one out, and is this a full length EP? Is this okay? Tell us about it, dude. Tell us about it.
It's a full length 13-track album, and I don't know, like when I did the first CD, you know, it's kind of testing the waters. And with this one, I wanted to do something a lot heavier. And after 2020 and all kinds of other things going on, I don't know, I just felt it's time to bring something a little bit more heavy. So that's definitely what I aim for.
I remember I listened to the first one extensively and I loved it. I can't remember the name of the track on there that was my favorite, but I burned a hole in that thing for a while. So going heavier, I'm anxious to hear it because I haven't heard any of it yet. Kevin, have you?
I have watched the 2 videos that we're going to play tonight, and so I
haven't two
videos. I watched all 2 of them.
Yeah, so, Kevin's not good with numbers.
I watched them. It's really good stuff. I mean, I had the opportunity to judge at the Cannery the Battle of the Solo Artists. And it was fun to watch that because you had your normal solo artists coming up there singing their songs, doing their thing and all of that. And then Dakota gets up there and just does what his name does. He shreds and everybody just fell in love with him and he finished second. Or is that second? Or is it second?
I think it was. I think he got third with that one.
Oh, third. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
I was-
Awoken Infinium, your band that got second at the Battle of the Bands. So
That's it. Yeah.
So yeah, he's been lighting it up, and it's some good stuff. And I mean, I think we've talked about this before. When you think about solo artists as far as guitarists, and you think of some of the bigger names like the Steve Vais and stuff like that, where do you draw a lot of your influence from when playing your stuff?
Obviously, a lot of Gus G. He played for Ozzy, up until recently, and of course Zach Wild and Yngwie Malmsteen. The whole shred thing. Yeah. And I mean, a lot of the shred guys. I mean, when I first started out, like I said, blues and southern rock. How I got here, I don't know, but here we are.
Well, thankfully you did, because we appreciate the tunes for sure, man. It's killer.
Thank you.
How do you have time to do the solo stuff with you're still doing people that don't know Awoken Infinium, y'all are playing, you're shredding those songs to death. Like, what? Tell me, are these songs you've already had, or did you write them in 2020?
Technically, right after I put out the first CD, I started writing, and most of the tracks were done right before 2020. But with 2020, it was a multitude of things, because obviously COVID started right at the beginning of the year. And right around that, my wife, she has been fighting cancer again, and she's doing great. So far so good. Got a bone marrow transplant, doing awesome so far. Okay. Thank goodness.
Good
but it was just like all kinds of, well, thank you. I appreciate it. And it was just like a lot of stuff stacking up, and I wanted to put the album out in 2020. It just, that was the year I wanted to do it, and it just didn't line up. And I think it was around Thanksgiving. I ended up, I worked at a hospital at the time up until that point, as a floor technician, housekeeper. And we went through a lot of good songwriting material, if you will, both good and bad. But I ended up, stepping away, and I work at a Walmart near me. And all up until that point, I didn't get sick. We were very cautious, trained how to handle, disinfecting everything. But as soon as I got Walmart, been there about 6 months, and I got sick right around Thanksgiving. And ironically, one of my coworkers, he was sick at that same time. It hit us bad. He was quarantined at his house. I was at mine, and you couldn't even get out of bed. It was that bad. Like, fatigue wise, you were just drained. Couldn't even stand up hardly. And he was like, I don't know how you did what you did, because in quarantine, instead of resting, I tracked the whole 13-song album. And to this day, I can't tell you how I did it. I just, everyone's like, you need to rest, get better. And I was like, I got stuff to do. I ain't got time to do that. I'll rest when, my time comes, if you will. But like the first day I started tracking, I got about 5 songs recorded. The next day I got about 4. And then the third day I got maybe 3 or 4 songs. And after that, I couldn't even stand up the next day. And it was rough, but I was very determined. And as you will hear, I did it. So, I mean, I was just had a lot going on, but I wanted to get it done. I got tired of waiting. 2020, I was supposed to put it out then. I said, you know what, it's time. One way or another, I'm putting this album out. So finished recording, rolled into this year, and it's about to drop on July 11th, officially online and all that. So
did you do it at home? Did you go somewhere to do it? Like, tell us about that.
I did. I tracked all the guitar and bass parts at my home studio. I had it temporarily set up after we'd moved. But as far as the drums, I did end up doing them like I did with the first CD. Sounds a little bit better this time. Your ears don't bleed as bad. I'm kidding, mostly. But we actually did go and track with Tony Byrne in Biloxi at his home studio, Coffin Records. And my drummer, Jacob, I think you guys have met him when we play live once or twice. But we actually tracked all 13 songs, all the drums, but I still to this day don't know what happened. It's like there was something in the machine trying to fight us. I don't know, but I spent weeks trying to cut, crop, and paste, because it's like something was just not lining up. Something was off, and it wasn't me or Jacob. I don't know what happened, but I did manage to keep his actual drumming in one of the songs on the album, like right at the solo section, because he basically plays what I come up with, but like 10 times better, makes it, even better live. But one particular part in the studio, we're sitting there about that time he just starts playing this part, and I was like, oh my gosh, do that, Yeah. So I managed to keep that section of the song. I think it's called Cycles of Eternity, and think it's right around the solo. You'll see what I'm saying. It's just like a bop. I was like, oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So what about the video? Because Kevin's seen it. I haven't seen it. So tell us about Kevin. What's the first one we're going to play? Do we have an order or does it matter?
The order we really didn't. No, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Dakota, which one you want us to play first, man?
Well, just like I dropped it, you could play the one called Remember. That's the first one I put out, first single.
Okay. And again, I haven't seen it. Is this are you in the video or is this a lyric video? What is it?
It's, of course, it's instrumental again, but in this one, we filmed it in Bay St. Louis by the Bay Bridge on the beach. And big shout to my friend Andrew. He goes by Nerd Roll. He did all the filming, all the, props and whatnot. But it came out really good. Like, I'll let you check it out and I'll give you some, the meaning behind it afterwards, if you will. It's a lot softer than what you're expecting.
So before we get into the video, I want to give an update on the voting real quick. I want to show the poll so the results, so people don't think I'm lying about all of this. But we do. I could show the results right now in the middle of voting. But right now we have 69 votes in, and I'm going to show the results. I don't know how long it'll take for the results to pop up, but as of right this second, Love the Hate has 55% of the votes, and Nvision has 45% of the votes. So it's still very close. So make sure you get your votes in. I'm hoping that it's popped up. I can't tell if it popped up or not. It says it's showing it. So, yeah.
Hey, and James, thanks for the comment, man. We see you down there. And,
Absolutely.
It's our pleasure to do it, man. It really is. It's our pleasure. So let's jump into the video. Dakota, you'll tell us afterwards. We'll do a little recap of what it was all about, but I want people to get to hear this. Okay, here we go.
Sweet.
Man, that was some good stuff.
I'm digging it, dude. I'm digging it. I love
Thank
the
you.
instrumental stuff, man.
I don't
like
I don't care what anybody says. I
Yeah.
live in Pensacola, but nothing
Woo.
beats the fucking beach in Mississippi with stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Who you may have already said it, but tell me again who did the video work and the editing as well, because I like it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's my buddy Andrew. Andrew Ruiz. He goes by Nerd Roll. He's a streamer, and as you can see, does a little bit of video photography, all that stuff. He's a coworker I met at Walmart down here, and we started talking. He does a little bit of music. I do, obviously, and I don't know. I worked out something with him. He's helping me do my videos and all. And he's very good at what he does, because this is like the first video for an artist that he's done, and it came out. I think it came out great. It really did.
Well, tell him we appreciate it, man. He did a good job. We really dig it.
Absolutely.
That was killer, man. I may have even said this to you the last time you were on the show, but like it has that Buckethead vibe for me. And I'm a huge Buckethead fan. So kudos to you for that, dude. You do that. You earn your name with the Shredley. The sweet picking is phenomenal. You make it look easy. It's like you're not even. You're in another place while you're doing it. So it's not easy to do. And you make it look easy. So good job, brother. Kevin, what do you got before we roll into this next video, man?
I got to sneeze.
All right, go ahead. Be right into the mic so everybody can have to hear that shit. Yeah.
No, so real quick, where can everybody find you?
Everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Just type in the Shredley and it should pop up just about everywhere.
Where are you most active, bro? Where are you most active?
Facebook and Instagram, Twitter. I'm still trying to get in the swing of that, but mainly Facebook and Instagram, and a little bit of YouTube here and there.
Okay, good deal. And what about shows, like solo shows for you? Is that gonna happen? Is that in the works? Is that something you're gonna do? And how do you juggle that with Awoken Infinium?
There have been times where it's set up, just strictly solo shows, and there have been times where I've done double duty, and there's people that do, 3-5 bands at a time. I don't know how they do it, because I'm always nice and sweaty after a set, much less 2.
Well, we got Brent Kreiner on here later. We'll ask him how he does it.
He's a beast, I tell you that. But I do agree. Like, I want to start setting some up for Too Long to start promoting it, and play it for people in person. And fingers crossed, I should have something for Too Long.
Dude, I honestly think, going back to the Buckethead reference, it'd be badass to see you play over a track, just playing the songs over a drum track, and just like kind of small setting. I think that'd be badass.
I think the first time I tried that recently was at that cannery show with the solo thing, and everyone loved it, like Kevin said, and I think it went really well. And that's the first time I did backing tracks in a long time, and I mean, it was a hit, so I could do that if need be. Yeah.
I think that would be cool and a little bit different too, So,
but we did mention Awoken Infinium, which is the band that you play in, and for anybody who wants to know, they can catch Awoken Infinium coming up next Friday. As a matter of fact, at the Cannery, they'll be playing with Rise the Phoenix out of Mobile, our buddies in Pardon the Scars out of Pensacola, and Silent Trust. So that'll all be happening on the 16th, a week from tomorrow, out at the Cannery. So
I know I see Rise the Phoenix in the comments. What's up, guys? I don't know, Kevin, if I've seen them yet live. I can't wait. I'm sure they put on a great show, but I have seen Pardon the Scars, Awoken Infinium, and you said Silent Trust were the other 3, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, and so you're going to see a great show if you're out there July 16th. So go check it out.
Yeah. So let's roll into a second video.
Right.
Roll us an intro, Dakota. Tell us I always say, tell us a little bit, tell us everything or tell us nothing.
This one's a lot heavier, and it's very metal and the opposite end of the spectrum. I think you might enjoy it. It's called Revenant.
Here we go. Well. That was a.
I was looking down and I heard it ending. I looked up to make sure Jared was in his seat because if I had to go into the driver's seat, I was fucked. I was like, no,
Yeah, I
don't
got
want
you.
to push any
Kevin.
buttons.
Even when I'm not on, I'm on. Okay, don't worry about it. Dude, that was a little bit heavier, like you said, double bass kicking throughout. I love the nighttime vibe of the video. Your buddy's doing a great job there, catching the vibe of the song, and you in both songs, man. You earned your name. You kept the rights. Not that it was in question. Not that it was in question, but maybe this is the first time some of these people. Matter of fact, I can see it. The first time some of the people in the comments have heard about you, so I don't think they're going to be questioning any of that. So,
thank you.
What can we tell the people that are watching about you or your live stuff or whatever that's going on with Dakota before we roll out of here, man? What have we not touched on, dude?
If you want some heavy riffage, lots of blistering shred, just check me out. And every time I do a show, everyone seems to love it. Everyone has a great time. So just keep up with my socials and, details more soon.
When you do Awoken Infinium shows and stuff, do you bring your single, your solo stuff with you too for people to grab?
Believe it or not, I hadn't, but when I do double duty, sometimes I would bring like a few CDs and whatnot, merch-wise. But when it's woke, I normally just do woke stuff.
That's artistically honorable, sir.
Yeah.
And I do appreciate that. What's the best way to support your solo stuff? Do you have merchandise, or is it to buy the album itself? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Do you have shirts or anything, or is it just, hey, buy the record? Like if you like it, buy the record.
I do have like 3 bundle options. Just check out my page because one of them comes like a pin and a signed photo. And I do think I'm going to do some T-shirts. People keep asking. They're very upset that I don't have T-shirts. So
yeah,
I think I need to do some T-shirts.
I bet Knife Party Threads Mike could help you out there.
Oh yeah, Nate's
sure
the man.
Party could.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Dakota, thank you, brother. Thank you so much for stopping in and joining us tonight. We appreciate what you do, and we appreciate the tunes, man.
Thank you both so much.
All right, brother. Have a good night.
Thank you, Dakota.
Thank you, guys. Rock.
Thank you.
All right, Kevin. So let's keep this party train rolling, man. The comment section is on fire tonight.
Yes, it is.
Dude, this is y'all's show. The way we look at it, like this is for the scene. This is for the people who are as addicted to music as Kevin and I are, and it really feels cool to see everybody participating. And just being a part of this. I mean, granted, Kevin, it'd be cool if we were all in a bar right now, hanging out and shooting shit
absolutely,
and doing this with everybody. But it's just 2021, and you have to adapt and overcome. And the internet gives us a reach that we wouldn't have otherwise. So we are thankful for that, even though I am kind of being funny here. Big shout out to the sound admins for the Facebook page. The comment section is great. These guys go above and beyond. They keep us in the loop on all the stuff that Kevin and I need to know about. And they do a lot of work for us just voluntarily because they're junkies of music. And we appreciate that, man. So I wanted to say that as well.
Very much so. And on that note, before we move on to this, I wanted to talk about, you got it there, the Sound 228 radio app. Download it, Google Play, the Apple App Store. Good news came to us over the last day or two. So a big thing for a radio station is to be a reporting radio station. And to report means you contribute to the charts. The foundation charts, which is the secondary market, which a lot of people use and do. We officially became a reporting radio station for the foundation charts, official today. So Tuesday, we actually report our spins, our ads, and all of that, and it goes to the charts for the foundation charts. You can check them out, foundationcharts.com. And so we're super stoked and excited about that.
Great success. I like. All right. So what's up next, Kevin? I haven't looked at this.
So do we want to go with the video premiere, or do we want to talk Dirty 30?
We got to bring these guys in. I haven't looked at that one sheet that I got you to make once, by the way. I'm sorry about that. It almost looks like they're frozen over here. Do you
it looks like they're, hold on. Put them in there. Let's see. Yep, they're frozen. Good job, guys.
So
why we can't have anything nice.
Right. So Kevin and I can see the people that are in the waiting area, right? And wow, I can't wait to bust Dustin's ass for this. They have moved that camera around 47 times. They've posed in front of it. They've combed their hair. I mean, it looks like some damn gut. Kevin, your mic's muted, you dumbass. Am I the only one here with any fucking technological sense?
I'm
here?
not
Jesus
muted.
Christ. Jesus.
Fuck
Somebody
happened
hashtag Kevin fucked up. Hashtag Silent Trust fucked up, because none of y'all do it. But if I make a mistake, boy, I get put on blast.
Yeah, you do. So let's just go in Dirty 30 Fest real quick, since we're waiting for them to come back up.
And then we're going to debut their video without them if they don't get back in.
That's the way it works. So coming up July 24th, the Dirty 30 Fest. Man, is it loaded? It's stacked. It's going to be a party. We'll talk about it. We're going to play the commercial first. So go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back and talk about it.
All right. Well, damn.
I do like Dustin's hashtag what the fuck.
All right, hold on. So this is the commercial for Dirty 30 Fest. Kevin, this is you on the overlay. Did Dustin's dumbass make this up? Edit this, right?
So Dustin did the video, I did the voice, and together this is what comes up.
All right, I love it. Y'all sit back and watch this, and then we'll have Silent Trust coming up with a debut video. I think it's their first real video, not a lyric video, but a real video. So you're going to want to stay tuned for this. Check it out.
Saturday night, July 24th, the Juke Joint, 228 Entertainment and the Sound 228 bring you Dirty 30 Fest. Dirty 30 Fest with Kingdom Collapse. Kingdom Collapse and Ventress. Kingdom Collapse, Ventress, and Silent Trust. Dirty 30 Fest with Etched in Embers. Ignite the Fire. And Nvision. It all happens Saturday night, July 24th at the Juke Joint, downtown Ocean Springs. Dirty 30 Fest with Kingdom Collapse, Ventress, Silent Trust, Etched in Embers, Ignite the Fire, and Nvision. Tickets available at msjukejoint.com.
That's pretty kick-ass, man. I tell you what. Go ahead. What? Go ahead.
No, I'm just laughing at those jackasses in the back.
We're fixing to roast him. Give me 1 second. No, but seriously, that is a whole night full of music. It's going to be at the Juke Joint. They sponsor the show. They've been nothing but gracious to us, allowing us to debut, or not debut, but bring the music in that we're finding. We needed a venue. They wanted to work with us. We wanted to work with them, and it's been great. That is a lot of talent on one night. So if you're not doing anything, even if you are doing something, cancel the shit, because we don't care about that. July 24th, come out, hang out with us, party with us, and rebuild the scene with us here. If you're local, you have no excuse. If you're out of town, take the weekend, drive over here. Let's hang out. Kevin, I think we even have some of the admins flying in.
Yes.
So you have no excuse, local people.
So yeah, so it's going to be a good time. We're going to have fun with it. All right, and
Let's bring the degenerates in.
I'm gonna do this. We want to thank also the Celtic Irish Pub.
Correct.
They came on as a sponsor, so we appreciate everything that they're doing and helping us continue with the battle of bringing everything back. There it is, the world famous Celtic Irish Pub in Pascagoula. You'll be able to see Wild Street and the Rumors there at the end of the month, and then got a few other bands coming on, but they've got a lot of stuff going on.
They've been one of the venues. They've been one of the venues that have been
constant.
That's the word. That's
they've been constant.
Yep. So, with original music, especially, and so we appreciate that from our standpoint and thank them for that. So, all right, let's bring in these guys before they lose the internet again or whatever the hell they did. Gentlemen,
how the fuck do y'all lose the internet when you're in our studio?
So you hijacked our studio. That's awesome, by the way, Mike Ross. Jesus Christ.
House over, dog. It's our house now.
Yeah, I feel you. You know what? It's like that girl. If a girlfriend breaks up with you and then starts dating like somebody that you know a little too well, that's what Scott Keller's doing right now by being in the Silent Trust interview. He hasn't been on our show in probably a year. Kevin, am I right?
God, at least a year. Yeah.
He was like that. He would just pop in and hang out, and now he's fake Mike. You know,
fake Mike.
This is Mike.
Fake Mike.
Yeah, that's Mike.
Yeah.
My name is Mike Yorks. I'm the guitar player for Silent Trust and Very Tall. I have a beard. I'm in the music video.
I am Mike. All right, assholes. Y'all have moved the camera around 47 different times tonight. I appreciate your yeah, well,
phone right now. Technical fuckery.
welcome to the internet, boys and girls. Now you see why I'm stressed out half the time when y'all see me in that room, because it's dealing with shit like that.
Silent Trust fucked up.
Somebody put it in the comments below. Please.
See,
Please.
I'm just the talent. I show up and talk. He has to handle the rest of it.
Need some millennial assistant.
What guys, talk to us real quick. Okay. What's
Battery's going. Battery's dying.
all right, so let's speed it up. What is the Andy, tell us about this video before y'all get cut off.
No, plug it in. It's hold on. Dustin is messing with something.
There you go. So
Oh,
Andy, tell us the song is broken. Tell us about the
You
song.
you don't know what to do with it. You're just kind of there. You're going through the motions pretty much, and you just feel broken inside because you're tired of fighting.
The clusterfuck shit show.
Yes, dude. Brett, that's one of the greatest quotes I've heard in a long time, and you came up with that. So I just feel like that should be a t-shirt somewhere, honestly.
That's right. Yeah, we're gonna hashtag that.
All right, the
No,
charge take your time.
No, Dustin, seriously. Silent Trust on the back, clusterfuck shit show on the or Silent Trust on the front, clusterfuck shit show on the back.
Or on a scrim, possibly on stage.
On a scrim works too.
And also, this video counts as copyright. If any of y'all
Yeah, I was about to say.
shitheads try to steal it.
I need that slogan.
I was thinking more like getting, hashtag Jared fucked up on the front with clusterfuck shit show on the back.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's a popular one.
I like
that one.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, so look, guys, this is your first video that wasn't a lyric video, right? So
Exactly.
tell us who did it, number one, and then what the theme or the inspiration or whatever about the video. Does it follow along with the song, or is it something different?
Some of it was shot at your house.
Yeah.
All right.
I know the couch very well.
Yes. Can we go a step deeper than that, gentlemen?
The video shoot, it was hot. I was wearing flannel in a 100-degree building, and I caught COVID.
Okay.
Yes, the storyline follows the lyrics. If
Thank you,
listen
Dustin.
to it and you watch the storyline, you'll be
Okay.
able to feel the lyrics a little deeper.
There you go. And who did it for you guys?
J. Nick Miller, man.
Yep, that's a familiar name for people around here if you haven't heard him. So
yeah, so Nick Miller, one of the videos from the Grudge Match, Envision's the End, was done by Nick Miller as well.
So all you up and coming artists out there, maybe you're young, maybe you're starting a band, maybe you're already in a band, whatever. Hit these dudes up. When you hear names like that, you got to have a video in today's world, right? It's a Facebook, YouTube, Twitter land. You have to have a video.
Pornhub, whatever.
Huh?
Pornhub or whatever,
Yeah, whatever you're into. I don't know.
Yeah.
But listen, let's jump into the video and let's check it out, and we'll
This is the premiere. It officially doesn't release till what, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning on YouTube?
Yeah.
All right.
we appreciate it, gentlemen.
Little sneak peek, special debut on the sound.
Here we go. Awesome.
I love it when
I
Brent
hope you
drinks.
all love it as
Yes.
much as we do.
a new beginning, and I feel like it's not right. Lend my life. The words you spoke to me, they hurt me, and now I've got to go far away. Everything is broken. I have lost it all in my heart and in my soul. The circumstance is heavy with the weight of it all. I had to fall. In my life, there are these words, some do hurt, and it's the worst. The circumstance is heavy, but the weight of it all, I had to fall. In my life, there are these things, some do break my hopes and dreams. Everything is broken. I have lost it all in my heart and in my soul. The circumstance is heavy with the weight of it all. I had to fall.
Gentlemen, way to come out swinging on your first video, man. I dig it.
Yes. Awesome job, guys. Awesome job. And thank you for letting us premiere it.
Yeah, we do appreciate that, and thanks for having Fake Mike on. That's pretty cool too. I'm looking at the comments here. Yes, it was the Lexi show tonight. I don't know if anybody picked up on that. She was in both. Two.
She was in the
videos
Nvision
out of how
one,
many? I don't know how many videos.
and in the Silent Trust one as well. Yes,
5 videos, I think, if I did the math correct. But gentlemen, so how does it feel to have your first video, at least debuted? It ain't all the way out there yet. Like you said, it'll debut on y'all's channel.
Man, it was hot. It feels so good. It makes me want to slap Mike.
I second that. I don't know what to tell you. What's coming up? We talked about the July 16th show. What all do y'all have going on?
they probably don't know.
They don't know.
Fest, July 24th after that.
We got a lot of shows coming
September 20th with Sleep Signals. September
Right there on the screen, guys.
4th with a secret person. I'm not sure yet.
Sorry about that.
Oh yeah. So September 24th, yeah, that's going to be over at the Celtic.
We had a special guest, but they fucked us.
We got, August 14th, B-Lux with Project 9 and Faceless.
Yep.
Just been added to that bill also.
Oh yeah, August 14th, yeah.
What else we got? We got some more
and then
shit.
we'll be opening up for Slipknot.
Jared, you just put that up there because he's wearing that damn Brownwater hat. That's why you did that.
No, I didn't actually meant to click on Chastity's comment because for some reason Chastity said Mike is looking extra spicy tonight. I don't know why she said that.
Sailor Jerry's bitch.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yep.
We're gonna
So
test you
spicy,
out a
bro.
month. Gonna play some shit. I don't know. Just kidding.
Gentlemen, tell people where you're most active on the socials. Is it Facebook?
Probably. But you can catch us on our website, silenttrustband.com. That's your one-stop shop for everything Silent Trust.
Yes, and it looks good. Kevin redid that as well, and he did a great job.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yep, looks great, guys. Thanks for
I'll do what I can where I can.
thanks for putting out killer tunes and keeping the scene alive. Can't wait to catch y'all at some of these next live shows. Looking forward to it. It's always a great time, gentlemen. If
Whatever,
there's
you're gonna
anything,
be on call.
Hey, man, y'all are the ones keeping
Shut
the
up.
scene alive, man. Y'all, thanks to y'all, man. Fucking-
hey, we're trying our best because we believe in what's going on in this area. You know, COVID sucked. It killed us for a year. You know, we've talked about this, you know, at length. You know, venues. We appreciate the ones that are there. We wish there were more. But it's up to the viewers. It's up to you guys, not Silent Trust, but you guys. Come out, support the live shows when you can make it. Share this shit on Facebook or YouTube. Share a link. Whatever you can do, man. Join our text community. All that shit. Stay up to date because we're trying to bring you the tunes. It's out there. It for sure is out there. Like you don't have to listen to Pearl Jam and 90s music on repeat. I love Pearl Jam. They're a great band. But
Amen.
there's new stuff out there.
It gets old after a while, but, you know, I still love Pearl Jam.
No, I do too. I mean, and what they've done speaks for itself. You don't have to hear my dumb ass talk about it, but there's new stuff, and that's what we want to promote. So, gentlemen, we thank you for stopping by tonight. I got a feeling we'll probably see y'all sooner than later, whether we want to or not.
One thing.
Oh,
Go ahead.
We're having auditions for a new guitar player, so that way I can go into the crowd if you dick.
Wednesday.
Now, is that because y'all kicked Mike out, or what's the reason behind that?
No,
I want to get around and have fun in the crowd and possibly break a bone by running around like an idiot on the
And
microphone.
he's always wanted to be free and not play guitar to be able to sing. Because playing guitar kind of constricts him, you know, makes him only stand in front of a mic stand and kind of dance around a little bit and then go back to singing.
Mike's still
Yeah.
here. Mike's right here.
Well-
He hasn't gone anywhere.
You do a great job at doing. You do a great job at.
Clear the air there.
You
Nobody
do a
is
great
getting
job at
fired.
doing both,
Nobody
Andy.
gets
But I can
Hey,
understand
we're
wanting to come out there and
Ammunition.
you know, yeah.
Hey,
All right,
Mike can
guys.
Get a second bass player too.
You should do it.
No, we're not fucking doing that. Bass players are a pain in the ass.
We'll call ourselves Slipknot.
Not doing it.
They can be in distortion and I'll do the clean, or like they can hold down the heavy and I'll hold down the funk.
This is the most I've ever heard Brent talk. I love it. And Dustin for that matter. So, gents, we will see y'all later on the 24th for me at least. Maybe not the 16th, but looking forward to it.
Yeah, 24th for me, definitely. 16th, I don't know.
I hope
All right.
you do it.
Whatever. You'll be here on the 16th. That's a badass show.
It is.
First, like full-on rock show.
Yeah,
It
it
is.
is.
Oh,
Thanks again,
shit.
guys.
All right. See y'all later. All right.
That was good.
Woo.
That was good. I dig
So
the
another
video.
thing we got to talk about before we get out of here,
Yes.
July 21st, which is 13 days from to now.
And a lot of people have stuck with us up until this point. I'm looking over here.
Yes. So July 21st, 13 days from now, we will be doing a concert announcement. I don't know how far we can go with it. I guess I can tell you where it's going to be at.
Hold on. Let's go ahead and give away. You said we're going to do the full announcement on the 31st?
The 21st.
21st. Okay.
With tickets on sale the 23rd.
Okay. Do we want to go ahead and say the date and the place?
Yeah.
no?
September 30th at the Cannery.
Okay.
That's as far as we can go.
This is a national touring band. I will say that, or right, Kevin? Am I right in
Yes.
saying that? That's
National
for sure.
touring band, and we can't announce it because the whole tour gets announced on July 21st.
Okay.
So,
But this is
we'll
what
be
I'm
able-
going to tell you. You have to be a part of the text community and or the email list to hear about it first.
All right, so hold on, because if you want to be a part of the text community, it
There you
is
go.
right there. Text the sound to 228-641-1648. It's very simple. We won't spam you. The only people you talk to when you send a text message or the only people you talk to when a text message is sent is either me or Jared. That's it.
You get one auto reply right when you sign up that says thank you for joining. That's an automatic reply. Anything after that is either myself or Kevin. And you'll know that we're not lying because sometimes when you text us, it may take us a day or two to respond. So we're not bullshitting you.
But that is going to be one way you will be the first to hear about this concert. The other way is to go to our website, thesound228.com, and on the front page, on the homepage of the website, just subscribe to the website. All you have to do is give us your email address. We don't spam you there. I think Jared and I are so lazy, we've probably sent 3 or 4 emails from that whole thing the whole time. But that is where we will announce the concert before we actually do an episode to announce the concert as well. So that is going to be how you do it. Register at the website or text the sound to 228-641-1648.
Joe wants a third option to talk. You could chat with us on the website. That works.
Yep. There is a chat button on there, and it's either me or Jared that you're going to be chatting with.
And we're going to tell you to join the text community or the website. I mean, or the email list. But we could talk that third option. So I guess that counts. But we always want to give the supporters the early access information. And Kevin, I don't know if we've talked about this yet or not, but possibly even a first link to buy the tickets.
Yes.
When it's like a promo kind of thing or whatever. So I'd love to do that as well.
Nolan, what's going on? Nolan Hodges. Thank you, sir.
Well, look. Go ahead.
I
was gonna flash the merch one more time before we get out of here because I think we had a great show tonight.
Winner.
No, damn it.
This is going to be an episode that I couldn't forget. He literally left the show. Holy shit. Here he is.
That really looked like I said,
literally left the damn show.
No, I hit the back button on my freaking mouse on accident. That was cool.
Hashtag Jared fucked up.
I should have just stayed. I want to be back on this side. I should have just stayed though. Out.
I'm gonna flash the poll up, or I'm gonna flash the results because I don't want anybody to think anything differently of me. It's already bad enough that a lot of people do.
You tallied up the comments too?
So I've got the comments tallied up right here.
All right.
There wasn't a ton of comments from the other pages, but there were.
Facebook is our main platform. There's no doubt.
So I'm going to give it a second and the results should be popping up, but the results from Facebook are 63 votes for Love the Hate and 52 votes for Nvision. Now, if you add the comments from
YouTube, why would you say it like that?
YouTube, and it is 65 votes for Love the Hate and 58 votes for Nvision.
That's super close, dude.
Love the Hate is your champion once again, and they will go on to try to get into the Hall of Fame. So, but I will tell you this, and I knew it was going to be a close one, and I knew it was going to be tough because both bands are absolutely just bangers here on the coast, and they have such great followings from everybody. But congratulations to Love the Hate. They will move on to the next episode to take on another challenger, which will be another tough one for them. I promise you that.
That's right. Thanks to both bands for the music, the videos. Guys, I don't know if you're not in a band, it's a lot of work to not only form a band, write the songs, record the songs, get a video done, and then put it out there. It's a shit ton of work, and we should all, give them a round of applause just for getting it out there. So we appreciate it. And Kevin, I don't think we have the next date scheduled, do we, for the show?
We do not. We can probably have one put together within the next couple of days and announce a date for it. But so it's very tough for Jared and I to plan these dates out in advance. Only Mike York's finally comments.
Is that real Mike or fake Mike?
I'm sure that's real Mike because it's on YouTube. So it's real Mike. He doesn't have a Facebook. So anyways, between my job and his job, trying to tie down an exact date and plan it out. Okay. Yes, absolutely. This date, we have to kind of play it by ear. And we appreciate you guys' patience with it and all of that. So thank you very much for sticking around with us and joining on a what was this, a 4-day notice?
Yeah.
Joining us on it. We appreciate everything that you guys do and hanging out with us. I tell you, we do. We promise. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we really do.
Love
and
the
like
hate versus silent trust.
Uh-oh.
That's the next that I guess why not?
Where did you see that at?
Somebody left it on a YouTube comment. Crazy graphics. It's right there up on the page. Love the hate versus silent trust. That wasn't the plan, but it can be.
It can be.
I mean, at some point, somebody's going to take on Kingdom Collapse. So, because they got a video out too. So, let's do it. Next episode. Love the hate versus silent trust.
Well, there it is right there. Guys, we appreciate y'all. We feel the love in the comments and the viewerships. We can see all the numbers, and it really makes us feel good about it. Adam, we appreciate your comment, brother. Thanks for always being there for us as well. And there was one other thing I was going to get to. I'm going to flash the merch. I can't remember exactly what it was. Mississippi State.
We're going to talk about Mississippi State being the national champions. Okay.
There's the shirts. Be a supporter. Rep it at a show. We love seeing it. Let's take over the scene. Let's take over the underground. That's what Kevin and I are about. That's what we want to do. Wear a hat. thesound228.com. Thank y'all so much. We'll see you on the next one. And we appreciate
just put in the comments. The Alma's got a new video coming out tomorrow too. So we're starting to stack up the grudge match videos. So it's going to be a heavy hitter after heavy hitter after heavy hitter. Hittier.
Good night.
Bye.